Hey there, how about we get everyone up to date and current with my flawless 360 design that I started using about 9 months ago. It's been updated with a slightly new design to prevent smashers from charging. Wouldn't that be nice to only have to worry about, what, propane? Yeah, I know, it is. It's pretty nice. So, I'll show you how. I'll show you how here in the next minute or two. For those of you who haven't already seen the original, you don't really need to, because I'm going to go over everything in this video. But if you'd like, I'll leave the link in the description below just in case. So, anyway, let's get into it. Alright, here we are, Plankerton. Lots of testing facilities, different buildings, cosmetics, blah, 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 blah. Whatever, that's not why we're here. We're here for the new, improved, flawless 360-degree design. So, let me just run up here really quick. It's literally almost the exact same that it's always been, but there's been a little bit of confusion on people, especially people that have never even seen the video, that have just seen a picture of the thumbnail. But there's been some changes. So, let me just point something out. Hey, I do use ceilings. I don't know whoever said that I don't. Silly rabbits. So, there's ceilings in here. What's changed is I used to put a ceiling across the top, so I'd have two ceiling traps with a wall launcher, right? That's really the only difference. I've replaced the wall launcher, left this butt-ass naked, and then we moved a floor launcher here and put an angled piece in. And I'll explain what's happening. Maybe you guys haven't seen the original video. It's, God, 9 months old. So here's the new one. Same idea. So you don't have to worry about the storm changing directions. It's a 4-directional, 360, omnidirectional, whatever you want to call it. It has 4 entrances on all 4 sides of the objective. Again, this is for a 1x1. So this can be done on an atlas. This can also be done on a retrieve the data. It can also be done on a blue glow siphon. But so you have 4 entrances: north, east, south, and the west. Top, bottom, left, right, whatever you want to say. And what we've done is we've added the angled pieces. So angled pieces, for a while now, have prevented smashers from charging. So a smasher isn't going to come over here, scream, and break this wall down. He's not going to come over here, scream, and break this wall down. And he's for damn sure not going to come in here and charge and break this wall down. He will literally path just like every other house. He'll come here and be like, oh, I gotta go this way, gotta go this way, gotta go this way. Oh, let's go to the objective, and they'll smash right here. None of the husks will walk up here either, by the way. You guys can sit there and be like, well, they're gonna walk up, they're gonna do this. Play the design and then come tell me. Send me video proof. It doesn't happen. We've been doing this for months. Okay, so I can guarantee you that they don't walk up here. And then so basically how it works is a husk walks in, pow, they get taken by damage. Oh, they're getting afflicted by gas. They're going to get hit by darts. They're going to walk over here. They're going to try to beat on this wall. They're going to get hit by those darts. They're going to get hit by those darts. If these are recharged or cooled down or reloaded, they're going to get hit by these darts. This will bounce them back out, rinse and repeat, bounce them out, rinse and repeat, bouncing out. The traps will kill pretty much everything. All the fatties, the babies, the children, the skinnies, whatever. So you just stay up here with your buds. You can put your base up here. Pretty much every base in the game. So even like I'm playing Plasma Specialist right now. I can't put it down because I'm not in. I don't have the Storm Shield activated. But the base will cover everything in this build. It's small enough to where every base can cover everything if you really want to use a base ability. It will not cover these walls. If you want, you can slap floors down, and then now the base will affect these 2 walls. Husks typically won't beat on these walls. They're going to walk in. They typically won't beat on this wall. They're going to go for this wall the whole time. So you really don't need to level these up. You don't need to protect these. But if you put these down here, you could add whatever you want. You could add more retractables. You could add cozy fire pits, healing pads, whatever you want to do. Another thing I have some friends that do is they'll throw ceiling pieces up instead so they can run around the top more easily. Also, if you're getting hit by poison lobbers, you can come down here and you're a little more safe from the poison lobbers. So you can add those, you can add those. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. Something else that we've done when we've done missions way out of our power level is we can come out here and we'll just throw a couple extra corners, right? And we'll throw some more darts on these. And you can do this on all 4 corners. And that's going to basically, anything that comes in here is going to get hit by those darts. If they come over here, they're getting hit by those darts, those darts, those darts. So this provides extra cover. I mean, you can line of sight everything. That's the whole point of this design. You can line of sight. You can come in here. I can see all the way to that entrance. I can see them attacking on that floor piece. From right here, you can see out here. You can see out here. You can see out here. So you've got cover. You can go behind pretty much any wall you want. You can pop, poke, bob, weave. You can easily get up on top. You can run across. So smashers are never an issue with this build. Ever an issue. You want to focus them. The traps typically won't kill a smasher, so you want to run around and make sure that you're popping a heal on the wall. If there's a smasher here, drop down, light them up, rinse and repeat, get back up top, stand around, goof off with your buddies, play rock, paper, scissors. The only thing, and it's the case with any design, is propane. There is no way to effectively take out propane with traps. You cannot ignore propane. You can go out and build kill tunnels, sure, but accidents happen. People throw grenades. So ultimately, the smartest way to play with this design is to have, you're always going to have spawns coming from 2 different directions. So let's just, for shits and giggles, say southwest. They're going to spawn out of this container, and then they're going to spawn out of this tree stump. So you could have 1 or 2 guys hanging out up here, just shooting husks. What I typically do is I'll stand up here and I shoot the beehives, I shoot the poison lobbers, and propane. I don't like to have a lot of piss sitting up here. I don't like to have bees sitting down in my base. It makes it very claustrophobic. Everywhere you go, you're taking damage. So I focus on that. I let everything else path into the base. And then if there's propane, I call it out. Usually around the 3-minute marker on a retrieve the data, you get the propane. And then I'll get up here along with another buddy, and we'll look for the propane, and we'll just focus on propane. That's it. If you got a Mistmaster walking in and you have propane, ignore everything. Go for the propane. Fundamentals. 2 things. What happens when a smasher breaks down a wall or propane breaks down a wall? All 4 players run down here and they pull open their blueprints. Don't do this. What's happening here? Everybody's trying to accomplish the same thing. 5, 10, 15 seconds, 2 seconds. We're all down here with our dicks in our hands. And what is happening out here? The husks don't care. We didn't call a timeout. Husks are pathing in. Propane is pathing in. They're coming in from all the directions. So if a propane lights up one wall and all 4 of us panic and come down to fix that one wall, propane's hitting all the other walls. So either call out, hey, I got this wall. Let the wall stay down. Propane doesn't exist for longer than a minute-ish. So if a wall goes down, who cares? Keep shooting, clearing out your propane. When the storm changes directions, so one person that's designated could go down, fix the wall. Call it out if you don't have a designated builder. But don't all run down and be like, I got this, because that just causes more chaos. Another big fundamental. These angled walls will be taking damage. If you do not have a base ability with power modulation, let me see what it is called. Power modulation, so regenerates 5% of their max health every 10 seconds. Then you need to manually repair. And still to this day, I'll run with people that I've been playing with forever. And I'll turn around and come over to their side just because I'm bored, and they'll have this thing that's halfway see-through. Propane might have hit something. This is halfway see-through. They're just standing here. Look, dude, walk down, click a heal, click a hero. Done. 2 fundamentals. Make sure that none of you guys, your entire team, comes down into panic build mode, and make sure that you cover propane. These walls are not necessary, but if you feel like you need to have extra damage if you're playing by yourself, you can throw these up. It adds more line of sight, more coverage, more damage. You could even go as far as running a delay. You can put a wall launcher here, slap down here, put some wooden floor spikes to slow and clump everything up so you can be over here shooting at everything clumping up here. This will knock everything back out. You could do all kinds of stuff. You could add more damage if you wanted to. There's lots of things you can do with this build. But the essential build is all you really need, and it's just this right here. If you want to be super, super safe, you could double wrap. For those of you that like to double wrap, you could put wall launchers on here also. So in case this does go down, you have that added protection of knocking them back out so you can come back in and add this angled piece. But you don't need to. You could always wait until this breaks, and if you really need to, you can slap a wall launcher up if you want to. Or, it's kind of funny, and I don't have any footage of it, but if you slap an angled piece down, let's say a smasher comes in, and he beats on this long enough, and you guys don't kill him or you're not aware, and you guys are just dumb over here, circle jerking, right? So, the smasher breaks the wall down. You're like, oh, fuck, the smasher's over here. And you come over, and if you slap this piece down and the smasher's standing here, it'll put him on top. And 90% of the time, the majority of the time, it's funny because the smasher, I don't know what it is with these angled pieces right now, and it's been this way for a couple months now, so it's not a bug or an exploit, but the smasher will be like, shit, a wall piece, and he'll turn around, walk out, and then come back in again. It's hilarious, dude. It happens all the time. So, this is a cool thing. What else could you do? If you're playing Santa Claus in here, and you've got your base ability down, anywhere that your friends are on here touching the base, they're getting healed. If you're running Machinist Harper, all of your traps are getting buffed. If you're running the new Mega Base, you can pop Mega Base's base up on top. Everything inside the area is going to be getting blasted by the Mega Base explosion. You could run floors out around the perimeter even further to get more of that effect for charging up your base. Yeah, this is the new 360 degree flawless. It's beautiful. It is effing solid. Like, it's no joke. The other one you had to micromanage a little bit more, and smashers could charge. They don't. Hands down. This is the best. You gotta try it. You gotta at least try it. I know there's some other themes. Some people still like pyramids. If they work for you, they work. I don't do pyramids. If you like, if you still like to run outside and find every slant, every cave, so like put a kill tunnel down here, put a kill tunnel over there, put a kill tunnel over here, put a kill tunnel over that alleyway, put a kill tunnel on this slope, put a kill tunnel over here, and then put the Great Wall of China around, you can. Some people argue with me that it takes less resources to do that. It's preference. Do what you want. To me, that takes too much time, and it's literally, I've watched a lot of people do it. Resources come out to be the same. And technically, you don't need to upgrade these walls either. You can leave these level 1 because smashers don't charge into them. As long as you stay on your propane, you're good to go. If a propane blows a wall up, oh my god, put a new wall up. Who cares? So, whatever. If you're really anal about your traps, upgrade your walls. But you don't really need to. The design. You're welcome. Alright, there you have it. I've had a group of people coming into my streams pointing out that the design I'm using in the stream is different from my video. So, I figured I should update everyone on it. So, there you go. Also, there was a Reddit post of somebody trying to explain my design, and apparently I don't use ceilings, but okay. They clearly didn't watch the video. I also use a similar design for Ride the Lightning as well. I'll be putting together a video for that soon as well. A lot of people have been asking for it. It's kind of the same thing, so I never did previously, but I'll do it just so there's a visual, so people can see it if they want to copy it brick by brick. Anyway, that's it for this one. If you have any questions or tips of your own, feel free to drop them in the comments below or swing by. The best way is to swing by the live stream. We're live pretty much every day between the hours of 8 p.m.-ish to 2 a.m.-ish. Pacific Standard Time, that's West Coast United States, over at twitch.tv/SlyGumbi. So, yeah, we're growing. We have lots of people that come in. We debate things. We test things. We discuss things. We goof off. Yeah, the warp speed jump pad. That was from stream. That was funny. Good times. Anyways, on that note, I'm out. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.